some topic we should speak today. Someone has a question. Oh. No topics. Very difficult to speak. Yes? Oh. What? Because we are atheists. We are not really believe that God exists. We have no faith. Radha, it's called. What is the difference between a pure devotee and someone materialist or kamakandi? The pure devotee understands that nothing moves in this world out of control of the Supreme Will. And those who are under the influence of illusion, Maya, those are covered. They think they can manage their life. They think they can become whatever they want. They are not seeing that every living being moves according to the will of Supreme Lord. It is just that we think that it is because of our will that I will get what I want because I am so qualified to do this or that. So basically, we do not believe that He is arranging everything. He is the Lord. He created everything. There's nothing outside of Him. Nothing, not one atom. Everything is under His control. Any moment He can finish everything, and we do not even get it. We cannot even become conscious that it could be like this. This is because we have no faith that He exists, that He is reality. He is the real. Because He takes not birth in a few thousand or million years ago, or He will die in a few million years. God is something what has no beginning, no end. What we seeing, what we experience in this world is a creation of Him. According to our past activities, we will harvest the fruits. This is the law of karma. But we think we can control this. In reality, we cannot control anything. You try to control your blinking of the eyes. You would be blind short time. Or digestion is working. You think we can control this? Or blood circulation? Or how can you avoid disease in this world. Even if you take all the vaccines or whatever medicine, yeah, you know, if it's this, according to a pastor, this you will get disease. Who can stop? Who can stop old age? Is it in our power? Do we have the power now? But still we think, I control this. And who can control that? Nobody thinks of it. Everybody thinks in illusion, I will leave, now I'm good age. When you're 20, you think, oh, this is far, far away, that I'm not even thinking of. When you're 40, things, oh, you see a 50-year-old person, or 60, and I think, oh, he's old. I am young. But it goes like this moment until 60. And then when you think those who are 70, 80, these are old, really old men, you know. Usually we think like this, we have no control. First we have to develop Shraddha. We are meant for being united again with the Supreme Power, God. He is a person. He's not a non-person. This is beginning level, Brahman. And everything is an energy, and we become this energy, we become one with him. This is a level, high level, but it is the beginning. Brahman, Paramatma Bhagavan, it is called. Those who are more advanced, they see the Lord in the heart of all living beings. They see him everywhere, wherever they look. You see, everything is connected with him. Nothing is outside of him. Bhagavan means the highest, that you become so close that you get a place to live in his transcendental plane, where he manifests unlimited pastimes. He is staying there, Ram, eternally is Ram. And his expansions and his pleasure energy and his power energy. Lakshman, Sita, or if you go to the most intimate, you go to Vrindavan. But those things, what is not allowed in this material world, what is sinful here. But Krishna himself, he is God. You can have such an intimate relation. It's possible. But we have forgotten him and we have no faith. What is the question again? Yes, because we have no faith that he exists even. We are coming to God and we're praying to him for what you pray. Do we come to pray, please, my Lord, I want to become your servant. I want to become yours. I want to come back home. Do we pray like this? Please free me from all these attachments I have in this material world. It keeps me here. We are not praying like this. We say, please, my Lord, I'm old, please let me become healthy, or my mother or my family, or please give me money for buying house or whatever. Give me, give me. So we make God our servant. How is it possible? What what imagination we have of God, that He is our servant, that no, He's an autocrat. He is for Himself. Everything what is coming from Him is for Him. And we are also meant for Him, but we decided, we got free will, so we decided to turn our back to Him. So we have forgotten Him now, and now we think everything is under my control. Could be like this. Is it logical? This is very old, and this knowledge comes down since the creation of this universe. Vishnu told Brahma, and it was given further, and it is still now working. There are 4 sampradayas, disciple successions. They are still intact, Vaishnava. It is the highest. We are not practicing Kamakanda. Kamakanda is something what we do for in this material world. We want to fulfill, we want to enjoy, we want to fulfill our desires. We are praying for money, family, and whatever. This is a low understanding. So those who have developed absolute faith in their Lord, and in this faith, Shraddha, if you make a step to Him, He will come also to you closer. He will test us all the time. You believe that I exist or not. So pure devotee means someone who has given his life, his body, his mind, his intellect, his soul. Everything belongs to Him. When we are pure devotee means then we can act according to His will. And we will be perfect happy, because God is always in ecstasy, always happy. He's practicing, or He is performing His pastimes in the transcendental world. Sometimes He appears in the material world and manifests short time His pastimes, and then He leaves, but He is not taking birth. He appears and He disappears. This faith we have to develop in the association of those who have got faith. We cannot get this faith from anyone in this material world who has not realized, understood. You cannot learn it by reading all the books, all the Vedas. You cannot learn this, because this is something what is beyond the learning, or because if you could learn it, then everybody could go there and make a lot of troubles there. But only those who are uh, have purely surrendered, they are fit, and they will get the connection. Yoga means in reality means connection, joined. Something comes together. So the different yogas, but Bhakti is the highest. Because Bhakti, you can connect yourself only through Bhakti. Bhakti mam avajanati, he says in Bhagavad Gita. If you want to know me, only through Bhakti, means only to surrender. Otherwise, they will attain some other realizations. There are so much. You can get mystic power, you can get so many qualities, but this is only in this material world you can practice this or leave this. You are not protected. Nobody in this who has take birth in this world. He cannot avoid that, except he attains this highest goal, bhakti, devotion, surrender. And this is very difficult. It is very easy to practice, but to surrender it's very, very difficult. I tell you, you give me your mobile phone. It's good excuse, yeah. But nobody, I heard even saying, you know, if I don't get beer, then I will die. Better I die. This is possible in this world. So what you're saying, to surrender, it is so easy. And when you ask why, because we are attached to the enjoyment in this, what we get in this material world. That even a mobile phone, you know, you would commit suicide. Some is to give it, you know. Yes, so this is Maya illusion. We are getting controlled by a small thing here. They control us. They tell us what to think and what not to think. We become machines. We have to forgotten what it means to use your intellect, your mind. This is a help, a tool. You can get out from this circle of birth and death. And you can get back home. But we have more faith in mobile phone. There's so many things we don't want to give up. I don't know when they start in the morning, when they get up, the first thing is it not? I don't know. This is your God. This is more important than God. Truth is truth. My Guru Maharaj always said, truth is truth. It is not very sweet sometimes, materialistic. But if you understand, if you realize where we are here, where we are in what kind of situation or circumstances we have to live here. If you really think about it deeply, then you must ask the question, how to escape, why I am here, who I am, how can I get out? This question is an intelligent person has to ask it. Otherwise, he is just a machine. They tell you what to think and what to do. You're just a tool of illusion of Maya. And everybody, whole material world, all are controlled by this illusion. Maya. That what is not the real thing. It is temporary. It has a beginning. Whatever has a beginning has an end. Always don't never forget it. There's nothing what gets born and then eternally lives. If you don't believe it, then you have to come again and again, and you will you need the proof. Then you can make this experience. It's because we are here. We all have some desire here. We wanted something to enjoy here. And now we got it. With all the side effects. Not everything is nice in our life. There's also sometimes also some little problems. Yes. Ah. Yes. Oh, Parashuram. Yeah. I don't know the name of his father, but Java. Yes. He got 3 sons. So one of them, I don't know if he was the youngest, I think the youngest, Parashuram. He was the youngest son. And this Muni was a great yogi, a powerful yogi. Very, very powerful. So I don't know, he wanted to test his. Yeah, no. That he asked the 2 sons, elder sons, to do this. And they rejected. They said, no, I cannot cut the head of my mother. Then he went to Parashuram and said, you should cut your mother's head. Huh? Was there a Shaba for the mother that she should be beheaded, or why was she cut like that? Was a Shaba maybe. Of Shaba? Curse. This I don't remember exactly now, but I just know that he cut it. And he did what his father, he had faith in his father that he is a great yogi. He accepted him as a very powerful person. When he asks, he has to do. So he did it. So, and then the Charleston, Muni, huh? Jamata. So he went to Parashuram and he was very happy with what he did. And then they asked him, you should ask now, I will fulfill your desire. Whatever you want, I will fulfill you. Then he asked his father, please make again mother enlivened, that she gets her life back. And all then, and she should, and my brother should forget whatever I have done. So like this, and he said, that's true. Yes, I will do. So we have to understand it not in an ordinary way. There must be no reason, because he was, if you have such power, then you should not think that he can do whatever he wants. He can also again make it good like this, even if he did like Parashuram. So Parashuram is one, is avatar, Vishnu avatar. And he was very powerful. I don't know how many times the Kshatriya class he 31. Yes, I forget.
He also Chiranjeevi Maharaj?
Huh?
Parshuram, not Parshuram, is he a Chiranjeevi like not
Like
Chiranjeevi, he's always around the earth plane.
it's eternal. His pastimes are eternal. He is a avatar, Vishnu avatar. So it's like Ram, like Nishinga. They all have pastimes, and they all have their worshippers, devotees of Lord Nishingadev in Germany. This is places where they appear as a deity form. This in the Shastra they say this already. There was temple before there was Vedic society all over. And the Daityas, this were the name of the family of, or the family of Hiranyakashipu and Prahlad Maharaj. And Bali also came in this tradition. They called it Daityas. But they moved out from Europe. They come to the West, according to Shastra. And you see they went to this, what is now Germany, to these places, to this area here. So if they hear the name of the main country here, it's Deutschland of Deutschland. It's similar, like in Caspian Sea. Its name comes from Kashyapa Muni. He was staying there in this area. It was great, great saint, great yogi also. So this, basically, this is not so big thing. It is only for us because we have too much. We are too much influenced by the illusion energy that we cannot see the whole thing. We only see only a small part, and we are judging according to this, what is right, wrong. We cannot see the whole. The Lord, we have to understand, He is not only in the heart, He is everywhere. This is one universe. It is for us unlimited, but this is only one. And it's called, there are millions and billions of universes. Don't try to imagine these things. We have to do with our, they give information for you. This is our universe, one of the universe. We have all been Brahma, and we have created our universe. There's some one question? Yeah.
Before we was talking about faith, yes, it's like human beings, the heart from us are very different, but of the material world. Yes. So how we can cultivate this faith in us, step by step, because for you just said Bhakti yoga is the right way, but for somebody who's in the beginning, on the first steps, how we can cultivate this faith in our heart.
Oh, heart is coming later. First, we have to conquer the mind. Then you have to conquer all the sins. We have to become master of the senses. There's a process, and in Kali Yuga, we are very fortunate. It's a very simple process. Mantra is known since the creation, like Aum. From this sound, the whole universe expands, like this. So, when you are Krishna appears in Kali Yuga, as Yuga Avatar, and he gives the process as in every age, like Satya Yuga, Treta Dwapara Yuga, and now we have Kali Yuga. He gives the process how to advance or how to understand. So in this Kali Yuga, we are not very intelligent, because intelligence means clear mind. But our mind is not clear because we have too much garbage or information, we say. In the Satya Yuga, the mind was pure. The mantras were very powerful. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. This was the mantra in the Satya Yuga. Then afterward, there were different processes. Kali Yuga, Harinam. This is the most powerful process to understand, or to, if we want to understand or want to advance. Because what is the effect? Mantra, the meaning is mantra, mano, mind. Trayate means he makes our mind clear. So Mahaprabhu came, Harinama, 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 Kalanasti, 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 Tatyanyataha. He said, in this age of Kali, 3 times he repeats something. The Vedas 3 times repeated means absolute. It is. There is no other way than chanting the name of Lord Hari, means the name of Supreme Lord, because these names are not ordinary vibrations. Like Om brings us back to Brahman. But the Maha Mantra, this brings us directly to Vaikunta, into the transcendental world. So there's no other way as to chant this name. This simple, everybody knows. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Only by chanting, when we are at advancement in chanting, means that we are hearing and speaking and hearing. We should not hear the mind. You try. It is very difficult, yeah. But we have to not give it up. If we go on, you will see what happens. Wonderful things. Things that we cannot speak here. This you cannot understand. We cannot understand. It is beyond. It is our original place where we are coming from. If it would be so simple to go there, then we would go there and enjoy there. But this is not a place for our enjoyment. This is the place for Krishna's enjoyment. And we are part of him. Automatically, when he is enjoying, we will enjoy. So yeah, this is not, but we have to go, try to change the name in this Kali Yuga and associate with the devotees. Association is important. It is a simple process. In other ages, you have to sit for 60,000 years, meditate in the Satya Yuga. For other yugas, you have to meditate in the Himalayas. We can also try this. And focus the mind on the super soul in the heart. But it is not the process we can do in Kali Yuga. You try to stop your mind talking only for 1 minute. I tell you, nobody is here who can do this. Yes. Something more to say? Yeah. Huh? If this Radharani's Kripa, then I can. Yeah. Yes, Radharani, Krishna. Kripa means mercy. And Sukriti is not the same. You look in the mirror and you ask, why you are here? I tell you, give me your iPhone. There's only one reason. We should know all these things. We will realize step by step. and then we have to act accordingly, because these are all tools who keep us here. All this enjoying mood we have, we want to enjoy. So we are, but this is not our natural position. There's only one enjoyer. When he is happy, when you can make him happy, this happiness you could not, the body would explode. Such an ecstasy. Mahaprabhu, when he came here, he manifested such symptoms. It's never, we'll never hear in another books such symptoms happen out of ecstasy. So we have no, because we have no experience from the transcendental brain. It's because we are atheists. Maybe he is there, but better I do it. And I come back from India, 25 years, something like this. Yeah. Guru Maharaj told me, yeah, I wanted to stay there the rest of my life. So he told me, you go to your place and you make a temple, he said. And I thought, what? I have nothing, I have no money, nothing. I'm living like a beggar in India, you know. I had a room for, I don't know, 25 rupees. Or no, in the month it was, I don't know, very cheap, almost nothing, you know. And then, but I thought, I had much faith in my Gurudev, because he showed me so many things, he confirmed so many things what and he was very merciful. I thought, I will serve him. I will stay. And then I went here with the last money. I came here and I found a place in the ISKCON temple at this time and I started writing. I was not thinking of, but always in my head I wanted to make a temple. I have to make a temple. I don't want, I have no qualification, you know. So comes like this, everything step by step it manifested. So many come and many were helping us. And then, today is actually the day of the cornerstone laying of this temple. Yesterday. Oh, yesterday. Very auspicious. Who was there? Yes. Yes. Rengana. Supermani was there. Yes. Huh? This was 2014. Yes, we make. Yes. So we made a very nice yaga on site. We did very expert priest we had. I know. And then we were laying the cornerstone here where the deities are underneath with Sheshanaga. We did pujas and fire sacrifices and all these things what has to be done. And then immediately we started. I had only a little money. So we could just build up to the level of this foundation, yeah. But I thought if I don't do it. If I don't start, then it will never happen. So we started. And then coming so many mystical things, And it was ready just 1 year later. The whole temple we built in 1 year later. Our Madhusudana Maharaj, he's an expert. He made this floors very nice and all this stone works. We had such nice devotees. They helped. And to Janmashtami, 15, we brought the deities here 1 or 2 days before. And then the celebration, first Janmashtami was here. So the ambassador of India was also coming this time. But we had no facilities, not so. Nowadays, everything is more getting better. But this was the beginning, and I was wondering, how is it possible? I have no money. I did never work with science in the 20 years. I never worked. I was always living in the temples. And but somehow or another, it manifested. Because I had faith in my Guru Maharaj, faith in the Lord. If they want, everything will happen. If we have faith like this, everything will work out. If I want to go back home, back to Godhead, if I am sincere, He will help me. But He will not force anything. Whatever may happen, it will go according to my pace. I can decide. I want to go back or I want a slow motion. Take a few birds more. So it's up to us. Free will is given. We can decide. We don't have to give up family. If you go there, you go with all your family members there. It's not a one. It is everybody, every human has the chance to go home, back to God, and join our eternal family. Guru Maharaj in Puri, he told me, now you belong to the Achyuta Gotra. Achyuta Gotra means coming from the Vaikunta, the transcendental family. This should be our aim. And what is the way, how can I go there? This we have to decide ourselves. When you're sincere, you have to hear my words. Otherwise you will go, or will not come. This is, sannyasi's duty is to cut the knot in their heart, the knot who keeps us in this position here, in the temporary position. So, yes, now it's Ati. I see. Yes, coming. Yes. Jai Sri Gurudev Nitya Leela Bhavistam Vishnu Pada Paramahamsa Brahmacharya Stota Sri